there are things that are important for me to know, which is that everybody has imposter syndrome. And if you don't have it, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, then you're a narcissist.
Yeah. And I'm a narcissist.
Just happy. I don't know. There's some healthy people probably. This is what people in show business always do, though. We always go, I mean, everybody feels terrible, right? And then you meet some healthy people and you're like, so did anything bad happen to you? And they're like, not really. And you're just like, what?
I was quite happy as a child.
Yeah.
I hate it when I meet someone who's really funny, who was a great athlete and good looking.
I hate that shit.
And because I'm just enraged, I'm like, no. This is my consolation prize.
Yeah.
I got this because I didn't have any of the other stuff. Yeah. And now you're telling me that, oh, no, I mean, I got recruited. It was either male model or football quarterback, and I decided comedy.
Yeah.
And it's just gone well ever since.
I don't want quarterbacks making callbacks successfully.
Nicely.
Thank you. I wasn't athletic. That's why I'm able to give you gems like that. That's a marching band side effect. I dislike people who are, too happy and healthy and symmetrical, and I do try to dig for the trauma in their childhood so that I can like them as people, which is my issue, and I know that, and we're working through it.
In your last special, Look at You, you talk a lot about things, darker periods of your life. Mm-hmm. It's probably something, if you look at your trajectory, you couldn't have accessed that stuff earlier on in your career. I know your mom.
I tried.
Your mom passed when you were 8.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, sorry about that.
That's all right.
God damn. That has to have had a momentous effect on you.
Oh yeah, I think for sure. Because anytime you succeed in some way, you get a Conan set, or you get on Netflix, or what have you, or even personal things. There is a degree of sadness to it because you go, oh man, like the person that you would love to be here isn't here. Mm-hmm. And you're like trying to impress somebody who doesn't exist anymore. Like you don't realize that until you're older. You're like, maybe I do a joke about it and Look at You. I'm like, do you think I'd be this successful if I had a live mom? Because I really don't. Like, mm-hmm. I saw my grandma recently and she was like, your mom would think this was so cool. She'd be in the front row. And I'm like, I wouldn't be doing this if mom was here.
You don't think you would be?
I don't know. I don't know that I would be because I sort of fell into it in high school, and maybe I would have, but I don't know. I think I probably would have just ended up being like a drama teacher or something and getting married or what. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I just, it's impossible to know, but I think about it a lot where I go, oh man, it's so sad that she's not here to see it, but also if she was here, my life would have taken an entirely different road. So,
and you have been pretty open about your mental health, mm-hmm. things that you're doing to try and cope, take care of yourself, deal with mm-hmm. it, which is something we end up talking about a lot mm-hmm. on this show because, oh, there we go.
I couldn't. They were moving the drink away from me.
Yeah,
because I kept hitting it with my hand.
Well, also, our main sponsor is an iced tea. You have an iced coffee, and we're not allowed to ever show or admit that iced coffee exists.
Oh yeah, and I kept jostling it like a goddamn unprofessional child. And
I love that we're in the middle of talking about this trauma in your childhood, and Adam Sachs runs over and moves an iced coffee away from you.
You know what it felt like? It felt like you guys were like, you're not being that funny, and we're gonna take something away from you until you get back on track.
Don't stop talking about your mom that passed when you were 8. We're gonna take this iced coffee away from you.
This drink is for winners. We reward punchlines here at Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend.
We count the laughs. And this is a big shock to all of us, but when we got into your mom passing and your mental health struggles, the laughs started to dip a little bit. And that means no iced coffee for you.
The levels went down.
We are hemorrhaging money right now. I'm looking at a stock chart. We're now a publicly traded podcast. We're bottoming out.
If you guys could get back to private jets. They've been mouthing at Conan behind me. Boring. Get out of it.